Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Vault a Day. We're here. I can't believe I haven't shown this one off yet, of Beans' base. She's done a snowy biome, built a beautiful little cabin here, a penguin sanctuary, not sanctuary, and a maze, among many other really neat things. In the back, she did a little hot spring. Truly is a beautiful build. Today we're running yet another living vault. This one is a little bit more, to 5x. But yeah. As you can see, it's a beautiful build, but we'll go over and run at spawn. And Wolf is with us because I might be recording these back to back with the exact same stream running. Who knows? You don't know. Now you do. All right, we'll see you there.
Um,
You know what I haven't done in a while?
what?
My trademark.
Oh yeah, bye.
I'm faster than you. Essentially, I enter a room. If I find the mono, I jump to the next one. If I don't find one, I loot it. It's a really weird balance I have.
Okay. Boink.
So this one's
Perfect. We're on 4.
a 5
Yep.
living vault.
Fine living, shout living.
Living!
Living. But I do have Arctic wolves. Are they Arctic wolves?
If you have
It's not
sweeping
just-
edge on a sword and you
Hmm.
hit multiple people, can you get a lucky hit on multiples? I don't know.
I don't know. Can you get it? Wait. Can you get sweeping on a sword?
On a sword?
Yeah, I haven't noticed. I've only gotten looting and breaking.
No, like the suffix.
Oh, I don't know. Possibly? That's a good question.
Thank you.
Nice.
Nice.
What's up?
What you just did. Found you. My next build, which is like going to be fully focused on just treasure hunting, not combat.
Ooh.
So it's going to be a very different type of build next season. I have an
but
idea
I
of
would
how
still
it.
have to have a lot of armor and a lot of health just to take the hits. Or how are you gonna deal with the hits?
I have ideas. True.
I don't know, maybe I should think about going more of a Star Wars kind of build theme next season. I don't even know how I would do a good Star Wars theme, to be honest.
You just frigging build the Death Star.
Oh, yeah, but that means I'd have to have Sky Vault, and I'm not planning to do Sky next season.
Nope, you don't need a Star. Fine then, a Star Destroyer that's docked into.
Fudge, could you imagine?
That sounds like the type of build you pair up with me in Manly.
Exactly. No, I'm gonna probably plan on doing maybe a cross between the two. Ooh, that could. Ooh, might do a Wookiee themed build.
Ooh. Oh, living dungeon. Normal living dungeon.
Ooh, living POI.
I feel like
Look.
this season on the server, a lot of people have kind of learned how they want to be doing things, which is interesting.
Yeah.
It's like the transitory season.
Yeah. True.
So I'm
How
really
do you wanna
excited to see how
build?
next season turns out with everyone. The Wookiee build is a good one that can mix them quite
Yeah.
nicely. Because then you can have like
But-
elven inspired
Yeah.
stuff, but it's like a
Yeah. True.
giant trees like the Wookiees.
Oh, there we go. Oh, come on, Shivers.
Another Wild West room.
Are you doing all right, Cliff?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Ah, another X marks room. What is happening here? This is the lucky one.
Same. But yeah, Star Wars is the one thing that you can put on, and I'm like, okay, which number are we starting with?
Are we watching it in release order, chronological order,
or what? How are we watching this?
are we doing
Oh, you wanna
animated stuff
watch
as well, or just the movies?
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
Are we doing 7, 8, and 9? Okay, I'm out.
I didn't mind 7, 8, and 9. Unpopular opinion.
There's nothing wrong with 7, 8, and 9. The visual effects and things like that was good. The storytelling, however, I definitely would sit down and watch the Clone Wars from beginning to end.
Yeah, and Rebels. Rebels was also very
And
good.
Rebels. Yep. To be honest, with the new Ahsoka series, they actually chose a very good person to act as Ezra.
I know.
He actually mimicked he mimicked the mannerisms quite. It was quite well done, and it was down to the absolute T. If I'm being honest.
Again,
They
that's
could've-
another like episode that
Yeah.
people or series that people were not too fond of, for whatever reason.
They could have chosen a better Sabine,
I think
if I'm being honest.
what it came down to for me in that series, like I enjoyed it very, very much so.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
what it
yeah.
came down to for me was they didn't have a complete story to tell, so it was a middle chapter to something.
Yeah. If it had continued from where Rebels had left off, like I think it was supposed to, and they built around that, then yeah. The whole series seemed rushed from beginning to end.
Agreed.
In bits and pieces, it seemed rushed. It seemed like they wanted to get to Ezra quite fast, and once they got to him, then they just ended the series, and it was like, hang on, wait, what?
Yeah, and like it had some of the best Star Wars and some of the worst Star Wars we've had in a long time. Which is
Bringing
not
Hayden Christensen back was very good. I must
Agreed.
admit, I actually enjoyed seeing him again as Luke, but also seeing the light and the dark side of him in like one.
Yeah.
And it was very gripping to see that. It was
Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. Because that actually shows that he's taken. I don't know if you watched the whole of the Clone Wars.
Yep.
Okay, so he basically took the place of the father.
Yeah, and
but
yet he hasn't officially. And there's a lot of speculation about that right now.
Is there?
Yeah. With the quest that what's his name? Well, I'm drawing a blank on the guy's name right now. They're like Grey Jedi.
The Grey Jedi.
That's what everyone.
Oh, you mean the old guy?
Yeah, the old guy. What?
Yeah.
I don't remember his name.
When he was. Okay, what I do not understand about the final scene there, when he was standing upon that statue's hand.
The father's hand.
The father's hand. That planet, that statue. That planet was a secret planet, and no one knew about that planet. So how the hell is that statue just standing there?
Exactly.
That planet no one knew existed. The only people who knew it existed was Obi-Wan, Ahsoka, and Anakin. Those are the only 3 people who knew about it.
Exactly.
It might have been an old Jedi texts, like I said, but no one knew of the world. So where did that statue come from? Because that's definitely not the world we see in the Clone Wars.
And that is the big question.
He's looking for power, okay? What power? You can't wield the powers that those three. Okay, well,
Well,
hang on.
that
Hang on.
the one that's
Ahsoka-
unaccounted for is the sun.
Yeah, true. But there was another one, which was locked up apparently from all three: the father, the son, and the daughter.
Which people are believing is, I think it was the Force entity named what, Aboleth or something like that.
Yes, yes. But to be honest, seeing the daughter gave up her life to save Ahsoka, that means Ahsoka should actually have a bit more power than she's actually showing in any of the series.
Yes, but I think the idea is that the self-doubt is what's holding her back. I've been really enjoying Star Wars recently, though.
Yeah. The Ahsoka series was good. I haven't been able to watch the full of the Obi-Wan series.
Okay, that one got a lot of mixed feelings. I really enjoyed the Obi-Wan series. To be very transparent, I really enjoyed it, but it heavily relied upon having a lot of knowledge. So it like knowing everything, understanding like they were doing specific scenes on purpose to reflect other scenes and things like that. Like,
however, it has been said that they did mess up because technically she met him later in life. Apparently, she met Obi-Wan later in life, and not as early as when she was a kid. And I don't know where it becomes truth and all of that.
yeah, I don't know if I don't know.
Because we know that they do meet, okay? Because she sent the message directly to him through R2.
Yeah.
We do know that they did meet.
By the way, 1:50 left.
Yeah, I'm heading back. I may be greeting.
Always.
Always greeting. Always greeting. Greed is good. Greed is fine. But yes, it seems like they're making Thrawn to be the main bad guy for the next set of whatever is coming out.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, Thrawn is a very unknown, well, not an unknown entity, but a very.
Have you read the books for Thrawn?
No.
Okay.
I haven't read the books.
So, one of the things in there is Thrawn has met Anakin and Darth Vader.
Oh.
And he knew.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah. Right, so 212 chests. So decent chests, completion. It's always good. I was more focused on talking about Star Wars than I was on running the vault, but overall it was a pretty good run. I mean, I did find a treasure room, so that always helps. But yeah. Go unload this. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the Star Wars talk. I have no idea how I'm going to edit this one because we were basically talking nonstop, so we'll figure out how that turns out. You'll know because if you see this part, I never cut my outro, so have a good one.